Okay, so I already answered this, but I want to just go over this again. The next question is, what really helped you reduce your belly fat, cardio or strength training? So with that, I like to do a mixture of both. I like to do a mixture of, cardio. I kind of do like hit cardio, maybe like 2 times a week, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Just depends on how I'm feeling, because I don't like to really like go heavy on cardio, because I like one time I was doing nothing but cardio, and I like one thing about me, I treat myself as a science project. Like I try different things, I monitor my weight, I monitor like what I'm eating, and I try to see what works and what don't. So like at one point I was literally doing cardio like every day, because I feel like I want to burn fat, I want to lose weight, and I knew that cardio really made me sweat. Anytime I did cardio, I would sweat very hard, and I would burn a lot of calories, especially with hit cardio. And hit cardio is high intensity training, interval training, intensity interval training, followed with a low recovery period. And you can do any type of exercise, whether it's push-ups, squats. Hit cardio can literally be anything, but it's like more, fast paced. And I was doing that all the time, like all the time. And I really didn't lose any weight, because basically it's a such thing as doing too much cardio. So basically when you do too much cardio, your body is basically losing muscle mass. And so as you constantly losing muscle mass, you basically lowering your metabolic rate. So basically it'll be harder for you to burn actual fat. Like that makes it harder for you to burn fat, and you have to keep doing cardio and keep doing it in order to actually lose the weight. And one thing I noticed is that like when I do cardio, I drop the weight initially in the day, but as soon as I eat, it comes right back fast. So like if you're doing constant cardio, and then maybe you have like a cheat day, like you will gain the weight back way faster versus if you was doing a mixture of strength training and cardio like together. So that's my take on that. And like now that I'm trying to tone more, I pretty much do more strength training than anything, and cardio is just like maybe on Mondays and Fridays, or like maybe Wednesday, or like one day out the week I'll probably end my strength training workout off with a hit cardio circuit, maybe repeat it 2 times, 30 seconds on, 30-second rest, depends on how I'm feeling. So yeah. When did you start seeing progress in your journey, and how fast? So when I first started in January, I can honestly say for me, myself, I with my own eyes, I didn't start seeing results until maybe like 2 months in, like actual results, like looking in the mirror saying, okay, I actually see it. And so, but one thing that really helped me was taking pictures. I always, like at first when I started my journey, I would just take boomerangs and stuff, like not really actually taking pictures, but like I realized that taking pictures will help you see the real results. Like this small, you will see on the picture. Like actually like keeping the same clothes, putting the same clothes on, trying them on again maybe a month later, even taking pictures naked. Like now I take a lot of my pictures naked, because it'll actually show you like what you working on. Like some days, some months I say, okay, I'm gonna try to really train my glutes, or some months I'm gonna really try to work on my upper body, just overall seeing like how your body is changing over the months, like 30-day periods. Even in 3 weeks I have seen my body change so much, but not physically with my own eyes, but actually using pictures to like post my transformation. And your transformation will also keep you motivated. Like when you see that little change, don't get overexcited, keep pushing. Like get excited, pat yourself on the back, but realize like, okay, if I can make that much of a transformation, imagine what I could do in the next 2 months, or imagine what I could do in the next 3 months. Taking baby steps, one step at a time, and just working your way through. Okay, so do you consistently count your calories, or do you eyeball your food? I'm very consistent with counting my calories. Like I said, I can't imagine myself not counting my calories, because that's just what I like to do. I like to be aware. I like to see how many carbs I'm intaking, how many grams of protein, how much fat. Does this food have dietary fiber? I'm obsessed with nutrition facts, so I can never see myself not counting my calories. And one thing is, I can see that it kind of can get crazy, because no normal human should be tracking everything that they eat. But hey, we here, I'm doing it, and I'm changing my lifestyle, and I'm willing to make that change. So okay, it made me a little crazy, but I'm cool with it because the results are worth it. It's very worth it. Okay, so if you're not hungry, do you still eat? I answered this question like earlier, but I asked myself, if I'm eating because I'm bored, I'm gonna drink some water. If I'm eating just because I feel like I need to eat something, drink some water. Like sometimes you might think that you actually hungry, but you really just thirsty. But like at the beginning of my weight loss journey, I was only eating one time a day, and that was causing me to not lose weight as effectively, because your body needs food to fuel your workout. If you're not putting enough in your body, it's gonna start feeding, like it's gonna start storing that fat in your body, which will not allow you to lose weight. So at that point, I was forcing myself to eat just to kind of build up my appetite, kind of boost my metabolism a little bit. But now I'm hungry too damn much. So now I have to ask myself, if I'm hungry, are you really hungry done? No, you're not. You just eating just because it's there. Drink you some water and keep on moving. Stay busy. Find something else to do. Okay, so I already answered this. What keeps you motivated during this journey? If you really want something, you're going to work hard for it each and every day. You're going to set goals, and you're going to do whatever you can to achieve them. And that's just the bottom line. I really want this, so I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to stay dedicated, and it's nothing that can stop me. Okay, do you think 310 nutrition works better for a meal replacement than Slim Fast? So, me personally, I have not tried Slim Fast, but I did do some research on the on the product, just looking at the nutrition facts, and I don't see anything wrong with using Slim Fast. And one thing I did notice is that, mostly, any protein products are pretty much good, because it's not overall, what products. Okay, well, maybe it can be based on what products you're using, because I really like 310 nutrition because their products are plant-based, and I'm trying to move towards more the organic lifestyle, the plant-based lifestyle. I want to get towards that because it's not so much added sugars, not all that extra stuff. It's more organic, more healthier. So when I was looking at the Slim Fast nutrition facts, it's a little bit more high calorie than 310 nutrition, but it's 5 more grams of protein, very low carb, so it still could be just as effective as if you was trying the 310 nutrition. But I would prefer the 310 nutrition, and don't forget, you can use my code for 15% off. The link is posted in my bio on Instagram, and I also will put that in the details below. I love the 310 nutrition because it's plant-based, it's low calorie. You getting good amount of protein for not as many high calorie, and meat and stuff, it's naturally high calorie, high protein. To get that full-fledged lot of protein, it's usually high calorie. So to see something like that that's low calorie, plant-based, and still gives you a good amount of protein, I'm not passing it up. So I would prefer the 310, but Slim Fast, as I've seen with the nutrition fact, will be just as effective.